Cod is a delicious and valuable fish, often caught in cold seas. To catch cod effectively, fishermen often use trawls or squid fishing. The trawling method is usually done by dropping the net into areas where the fish often gather, then pulling the net up when there is enough quantity. Squid fishing is another method, often using fresh or artificial bait to attract fish. Fishermen need to choose the right time, usually early in the morning or late in the afternoon, when the cod is most active. In addition, paying attention to weather conditions and water depth is also very important to increase the chance of success in fishing. After catching, the cod will be stored in cold conditions to keep it fresh before being brought to market. In addition to the basic methods, catching cod also requires an understanding of the ecology of this fish species. Cod usually lives at depths of 200 to 1.00 meters. So fishermen need to use detection equipment to locate the school of fish. Careful preparation with different types of bait is also important. Live bait is often more effective in attracting fish. After catching, the processing process also contributes significantly to the quality of the cod. Fishermen often clean and freeze the fish on the spot to retain the natural flavor and nutritional value. In addition, compliance with regulations on the protection of marine resources is also essential to ensure the sustainability of the fishing industry in the future. The combination of experience, technique and responsibility will help fishermen have successful trips, bringing significant profits from cod. To improve efficiency and protect cod resources, many fishermen have applied modern technology in the fishing process. The use of depth sounders and sonar helps to accurately determine the location of fish schools, thereby reducing search time. Some fishermen also use selective fishing methods, which help protect juvenile fish and maintain the number of adult fish in the wild. In addition, participation in sustainability certification programs such as the Marine Stewardship Council, MSC, is increasingly popular. These programs not only enhance the value of the product but also contribute to building a positive image for the fishing industry. Finally, fishing communities are increasingly focusing on sharing experiences and practicing responsible fishing. Through workshops and training courses, they can learn new methods, improve their skills and awareness of environmental protection. This not only helps to conserve marine resources but also ensures sustainable livelihoods for the next generation of fishermen. Another important factor in cod fishing is the building of cooperative relationships between fishermen, NGOs and government management agencies. These cooperation programs help to share information on the status of marine resources, as well as implement environmental protection measures. Through this, fishermen can jointly cope with challenges such as climate change and marine pollution. It is also impossible not to mention the role of raising public awareness about marine resource conservation. Propaganda and education campaigns on the need to protect cod and other fish species have been widely deployed. This not only encourages fishermen to implement sustainable fishing methods but also helps consumers choose seafood products with clear origins, thereby creating positive pressure on the market. Finally, the development of the ecotourism industry is also opening up new opportunities for the fishing community. Many places have organized tours to experience cod fishing, helping visitors better understand the fishing process and the lives of fishermen. This not only brings additional income to fishermen but also contributes to raising awareness of environmental protection in the community. This combination creates a sustainable development model that both protects seafood resources and benefits the people in addition. The development of processed cod products is also becoming an increasingly popular trend. Fishermen can combine with seafood processing enterprises to create diverse products such as cod fillets, smoked cod or dried cod. These products not only increase economic value but also expand the consumption market. Meeting the increasing demand of consumers. Moreover, the use of information and communication technology to promote cod products is also being focused on. Online platforms help connect fishermen with consumers, restaurants and distributors, creating opportunities to access a wider market. Through social networking sites, fishermen can share stories about their fishing journeys, thereby building a reputable and quality cod brand. Finally, support from government agencies and international organizations also plays an important role in the sustainable development of the cod fishing industry. Policies that encourage fishermen to take measures to protect marine resources and provide subsidies or training in new technologies will help fishermen adapt better to changes in the environment and markets. All of these factors create a diverse and sustainable ecosystem for the cod fishery, ensuring that both fishermen and marine resources can thrive in the long term. In the context of climate change and depleted marine resources, the application of scientific measures and research is also urgent. Scientists and fishermen are working together to monitor changes in the cod population, thereby providing advice on appropriate fishing seasons and methods. Conducting regular studies on the health of the fish population helps ensure that fishing activities do not exceed the capacity of the stock to recover. In addition, the development of new technologies such as GPS tracking devices and underwater sensors is also helping fishermen optimize their fishing activities. These technologies allow fishermen to capture information about water temperature, currents and fish distribution, thereby making more accurate decisions about when and where to fish. Furthermore, the combination of fishermen and research organizations not only helps to improve economic efficiency but also contributes to environmental protection. Through responsible fishing programs, fishermen can limit the negative impact on the marine ecosystem, protecting not only cod but also other species in the same habitat. Another important aspect is the promotion of marine tourism combined with the experience of cod fishing. Tourists not only have the opportunity to experience fishing but also learn about the culture and customs of local fishing communities. This not only creates additional income for fishermen but also raises awareness among tourists about marine conservation. Ultimately, building strong links between stakeholders, fishermen, businesses, governments, and the research community will be key to building a sustainable cod fishery in the future. This collaboration will not only protect marine resources, but also bring long-term benefits to communities and the environment. To continue to develop the cod fishery sustainably, raising awareness and responsibility among individuals in the fishing community is an indispensable factor. Training programs on responsible fishing practices, environmental conservation, and resource management are increasingly emphasized. Workshops and courses help fishermen better understand the impact of fishing on marine ecosystems and how to adopt environmentally friendly methods. In addition, encouraging small business initiatives related to cod processing and consumption is also a potential direction. Cooperatives of fishermen can be established to process and distribute products together, thereby creating locally branded products. These products not only have high economic value but also help preserve traditional culinary culture, attracting tourists and domestic consumers. It is also important to emphasize that implementing communication campaigns to educate consumers about the importance of choosing products from sustainably caught cod is very important. As consumers become more aware of the origins of their products, they will support responsible fishing practices, which will motivate fishermen to continue to develop environmentally friendly practices. Finally, support from international and non-governmental organizations also plays an important role in providing financial and technical support for conservation projects. Research and development programs will help identify best practices in fishing and managing marine resources, thereby creating viable solutions for the future. Taken together, cod fishing is not only an economic activity but also part of an effort to protect and maintain marine ecosystems. Another important factor in the sustainable development of the cod fishing industry is technological innovation. Advanced technologies such as precision fishing are being applied to minimize the impact on unwanted species and protect the environment. Sensors and underwater cameras help fishermen accurately determine the number and type of fish in the area, thereby adjusting fishing methods accordingly. Furthermore, the use of mobile applications to monitor information on sea conditions, fishing time and location is also becoming popular. These applications not only provide weather data but also allow fishermen to share information with each other, thereby optimizing the fishing process and minimizing waste. In addition to technology, the formation of cooperative networks among fishermen in the area is also important. These networks not only help to share experiences and information, but also create opportunities for cooperation in common projects, such as conserving marine resources and organizing events to promote local products. The connection between fishermen will create a stronger community, ready to face challenges and seek new opportunities. In addition, ecotourism initiatives should be further developed. Cod fishing experience tours not only provide a source of income for fishermen but also educate tourists about sustainable fishing processes and the importance of protecting the sea. When tourists better understand the difficulties and efforts of fishermen, they will be more conscious in choosing seafood products, contributing to sustainable development. Finally, it is necessary to link with environmental protection organizations and government agencies in developing policies to conserve marine resources. These policies need to be based on scientific data to ensure that fishing activities do not harm marine ecosystems. In short, the cod fishing industry is facing many opportunities and challenges. A combination of technology, community cooperation, education and conservation policies will be the key to building a sustainable fishing industry that ensures benefits for fishermen and protects the environment for future generations. Cod fishing is often done by methods such as trawling and squid fishing. Fishermen often choose to fish in the early morning or late afternoon, when the fish are most active. The trawling method involves dropping a net into areas where fish congregate, then pulling the net up to harvest. Meanwhile, squid fishing uses fresh or artificial bait to attract fish. Determining the correct water depth and temperature is also important to increase the likelihood of success. After being caught, cod is often cleaned and refrigerated on site to maintain its freshness and quality before being brought to the market. In addition, fishermen also pay attention to using modern equipment such as sonar and depth sounders to accurately determine the location of the cod school. These technologies help save time and increase fishing efficiency. When fishing, fishermen need to implement conservation measures by avoiding catching young fish and complying with regulations on minimum size. After harvesting, cod is often processed into various products, such as fillets, smoked fish or dried fish. To increase economic value, cooperating with seafood processing enterprises not only helps expand the market but also creates many job opportunities for local communities. In addition to economic factors, participating in environmental protection and sustainable management programs is also very important. Fishermen are increasingly aware of the importance of protecting marine resources and implementing responsible fishing methods to ensure the sustainable development of the cod fishing industry in the future, in addition to fishing and processing methods. Raising public awareness also plays an important role in protecting cod resources. Workshops and educational programs on the importance of seafood conservation help fishermen and consumers better understand the impacts of unsustainable fishing practices. When consumers choose to buy responsibly caught cod products, they help motivate fishermen to implement environmental protection methods. In addition, participating in cooperative networks among fishermen also helps to share experiences and information on marine conditions, thereby improving fishing efficiency. Fishermen's cooperatives can support each other in accessing new technology and sharing resources, helping to strengthen communities. Finally, support from NGOs and local governments in developing policies to conserve and manage marine resources is essential. These policies not only help protect cod, but also ensure sustainable livelihoods for future generations of fishermen. All of these factors combine to create a sustainable cod fishery that protects both the fishery and the livelihoods of fishing communities. To continue to develop the cod fishery sustainably, the application of advanced technologies is increasingly important. Devices such as GPS trackers and information management systems help fishermen grasp the situation of fishing, thereby making more accurate decisions. The use of mobile applications to update information on sea conditions, weather and fish locations also helps optimize the fishing process. Along with technology, improving cod products also needs to be focused on. Seafood processing enterprises can develop ready-to-eat products or deep processed foods to meet the increasing demand of the market. This not only increases economic value but also contributes to promoting local products. In addition, participating in sustainability certification programs such as the Marine Stewardship Council (MSC) helps fishermen affirm their commitment to responsible fishing. This certification not only enhances the reputation of the product but also expands export opportunities to international markets. Strengthening the connection between fishermen and scientists is also important. This cooperation not only helps monitor the status of fish populations but also provides important data for policy making on marine resource management. Events. Seafood fairs and product promotion programs will help consumers become more aware of the value of cod and the need to protect marine resources. As consumers become more active advocates for sustainable products, the cod fishing industry will have a strong chance of thriving in the future. Another important factor in the sustainable development of the cod fishing industry is the promotion of ecotourism. Tourists are increasingly interested in experiencing local culture and activities related to nature. Organizing cod fishing tours not only provides additional income for fishermen, but also helps tourists better understand the fishing process and the challenges that fishermen face. These tourism activities can include going out with fishermen, participating in fishing activities, or even cooking classes with cod dishes. This not only creates a connection between fishermen and tourists but also contributes to raising awareness of environmental protection. In addition, it is necessary to develop diverse tourism products such as visiting marine protected areas, learning about local ecosystems and participating in environmental protection activities. These activities not only bring economic value to the community but also create a deeper awareness of the importance of protecting marine resources. Coordination between local authorities, businesses and fishermen in developing ecotourism is also important. Supporting policies, such as encouraging investment in tourism infrastructure and training fishermen in guiding skills, will help optimize the benefits of tourism for the whole community. Finally, building a strong brand for local cod, combining product quality and environmental protection awareness, will create appeal to consumers. As consumers become more aware of the value of sustainably caught cod, they will be willing to pay more for these products, thereby promoting sustainable and long-term fishing to enhance the brand value of cod. It is necessary to apply smart and creative marketing campaigns. Fishermen and businesses can use social media and online platforms to share the story of the fishing process, as well as the cultural and historical values associated with this traditional craft. Conveying strong messages about environmental protection and sustainable fishing practices will help create an emotional connection with consumers. In addition, participating in trade fairs and food exhibitions will also be a good opportunity to introduce cod products to a wider market. At these events, fishermen can establish relationships with distributors, restaurants and consumers, thereby expanding the consumption network. In addition to marketing activities, developing processed products from cod is also an important direction. Products such as smoked fish, marinated fish or ready-to-eat meals not only bring added value but also meet the needs of modern markets. Businesses can collaborate with famous chefs to create unique dishes from cod, thereby promoting not only the product but also the local cuisine.